Hi there, welcome again to our bite-sized Bible Bulletin brought to you from the Eden Christian Centre, Motherwell. As you know, Monday night is now shaping up to be our bite-sized worship evening, and it's good to have Rachel with us tonight. So say hello, Rachel.
Hiya.
So Rachel says hello to everybody, which is absolutely fantastic. So we're so pleased that you're joining with us, having church online, being the church, wherever you're watching. Thanks for being part of this broadcast, and thanks for your comments and your conversations that are coming in. We're so pleased that you want to be part of this group of people that meet together. Wherever you're watching from, thanks for joining with us, and just enjoy our times together tonight. Can you believe that we are at the end of August? Where has the time gone? The 31st of August, 2020. We're on day 167 of our bite-sized broadcasts. So it's amazing that the time has just gone by. So a couple of things just to keep in prayer, just before we hand over to Rachel. Let's give thanks to God for the month that has gone past. You know, so often we perhaps go from one month into the next, but maybe you've had a good month, maybe a bad month, maybe a month that's been up or down. Well, give thanks to God for it, because he's been with you in every situation. And pray into September. As we say goodbye to August, we look to all that September has on offer. And also be now prepared to pray and prepared to worship and be prepared to seek the Lord. So pick up some of those prayer requests, give thanks to God, and look forward to all that he wants to do. So less from me, and now I'm going to hand over to Rachel, and then Rachel's going to finish off the bulletin a little bit later. So tomorrow night, join us at 7:30 for communion tomorrow night. So over to you, Rachel.
Hi everybody. So just before I start, I've just got a wee message I want to read. I was watching a film during the week. I think it was called something like In God's Timing, or something along the lines of that. But there was a really, really good message in it. And since I've heard it, I've felt really strongly that I need to share it tonight. So there might be somebody or a few people that really need to hear this tonight. So it made me think about life in general, and you know how sometimes you might think that your life is just a complete mess and nothing's working, and you just feel like you're getting hit and hit and hit with the rubbish constantly, and your mind is just all over the place and it's just messy. Or sometimes you might feel like you're being tested all the time, like testing your patience or testing your strength, just test after test after test. And this film, it really, really spoke to me, and it said, God will turn your mess into a message and your test into a testimony. And I just thought, wow, how amazing is that? How sometimes when you're in amongst that mess, you don't think about what God can do and how God's going to use it and how God's going to get you through. You know, the songs that came to me straight after the film and all the way through the week were songs about faithfulness. And that's what we're going to sing tonight, is just how faithful and how good God is. And so I really encourage you tonight that if you're feeling like you're in a mess or you're being tested, God will turn that into a message, and he will turn it into a testimony. He is faithful and he is good. So let's worship his name. Faithful one, so unchanging, ageless one, you're my rock of peace, Lord of all, I depend on you. And I call out to you again and again. I call out to you again and again. You are my rock in times of trouble. You lift me up when I fall down. faithful one, so unchanging, ageless one, you're my rock of peace, Lord of all, I depend on you, and I call out to you again and again. I call out to you again and again. You are my rock in times of trouble. You lift me up when I fall down. And all through the storm, your love is the anchor. My hope is in you. You are my rock in times of trouble, and you lift me up when I fall down, and all through the storm, your love is the anchor. My hope is in you. Oh, it's in you, Lord. I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me, and all my days have been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. Oh, I love your voice. You have led me through the fire in darkest nights. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. Your goodness is running after, it's running after me. Oh. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so, so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God. Lord, thank you for your goodness, and thank you for your faithfulness, Lord, and for that message, Lord, that our mess will become our message, and our tests will become our testimony in your name, Lord. Help us to trust your faithfulness in times of trouble, and help us to trust your goodness in times of trouble. And Lord, I pray for the people that needed to hear that tonight, Lord, that you'll just touch their hearts, let them know that there's hope at the end of their storm. Lord, I pray this in your holy and precious name. Amen. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in tonight. And, you know, if the message did touch you or the song lyrics touched you, please, if you need prayer, just message in the Facebook page or in the comments. The guys will pick up your comments and we'll pray for you, no problem at all. You're not alone in anything. Remember that God is with you and your church are with you as well. So thank you so much for joining again tonight. I'll see you next week, back tomorrow at 7:30, and I hope you have a fantastic evening. Goodbye.